Welcome to Brunswick Biz on ATMC TV Channel 3. I'm your host, Kat Newton. On this show, we'll visit various businesses, get to know the employees and their companies, then inform you of the services they offer. On today's show, we journey through Brunswick County to visit Kids at Play, Sunset Beach Gourmet Deli, Shop Girl, Calabash Florist and Company, and Brunswick Travel. Follow us as we connect Brunswick County one business at a time. We spoke with Kim Calder with Brunswick Travel. She gave us a little background on how she got started in the traveling industry and how she got involved with Brunswick Travel.
Hi, my name is Kim Calder. I am the owner of Brunswick Travel. Right out of college, I went to work for American Airlines, flying all over the world. I did meetings and conventions and chartered aircraft. And after being in a different city every day, Monday through Friday, sometimes the weekends included, I was burnt out after about 5 years and went into the travel agency side of travel, and I really enjoyed it, and I never went back to the airlines, so that's how I got started, but I've always been in travel. The business has been in the same location for going on 21 years. I purchased the business right after 9/11 in 2002.
Kim talks about her job as a travel agent and what services Brunswick Travel provides for their customers.
A travel agent is actually an advocate for the traveler. We go to bat for the traveler if there's any problems. We actually arrange all of their trips, their details. It saves them time, and a lot of times it actually saves them money as well, because there's promotions that's only offered through travel agencies versus booking online or calling the tour operator or cruise line or whatever the case may be directly. Most importantly, it keeps your money locally in our local economy. We're a full-service agency, and we book trips all over the world: cruises, tours, resorts, airline tickets, car rentals. We do everything from arranging their transportation to the airports, their flights, their cruise, their land package, whatever the case may be. We can customize your daily itinerary as well to what you are going to do on a daily basis, then we follow up on your return to see what kind of memories you created on that vacation. We offer group travel. There will be special promotions that we do throughout the year for that, and we also offer individual travel as well that are promotional throughout the year. The busiest season for us in the office is January, February, and March. Most of the clients, of course, they've been home for the holidays, and they think about going away for vacation with their families, or they don't want to be with their families and they think they want to go out on vacation. Also, with the cold weather, it brings clients in to book in the winter months. And they're thinking also about the upcoming holidays, so they start booking early for that to get a better discount.
Kim discusses some of her favorite trips and the trips she would recommend to every aspiring traveler.
A cruise to Alaska is really actually a hot item, I think. I mean, it's a wonderful location. It gives you a lot of different feeling from the Caribbean cruises that you go on, so I definitely recommend that. But in the cold winter months like we're having now, maybe a cruise to the Caribbean is top priority. My all-time favorite is Bermuda. I'm sure that has a personal meaning to me because that was my honeymoon, but that was my all-time favorite island in the world. I think that everyone should actually go on a cruise. I think that cruising is one of the best vacations of all. It's a worry-free vacation. All of your entertainment, all your meals are included. So that's my number one recommendation.
Kim highlights important tips for planning a trip and when travelers should begin making their arrangements. She also addresses some of the concerns travelers might have when traveling abroad.
Timing is everything in travel. It's a little bit more difficult with airline tickets, but your packages, your tours, your resorts, a year in advance, if you can do that, is to your benefit. The farther in advance, the better the prices are going to be, contrary to what people believe. So I would recommend that, if you can, at least a year in advance, because the prices are at their lowest at that point, and they do continue to go up as the time gets closer. If a price drops and it is a tour or it's a cruise, they will go back and refund the difference there. With an airline, that's a little bit different because they do charge a change penalty, so it really has to drop a lot to make that a benefit. I think when they're actually traveling to a foreign country, it is the language. Has to be the number one worry, followed by the currency. How will I know? How will I be able to figure in my head fast, how much that's really going to cost me? I think those are the two biggest concerns that clients have. Safety is probably right at the top as well, but if they're going to a safe country or a safe island, things like that. Most countries that you go to do speak English, most of them. It's not maybe their first language, but most of the hotel staff, the restaurant staff, the touring staff actually does speak the English language. So I say, try to make a stab at learning a few things like hello and important questions, but don't be intimidated and not go on vacation because you do not speak the language. A good thing to do if you're going to a foreign country that you're a little skeptical of the language is to do it with a guided tour. And that way your tour guide will be able to speak the language and also speak English to you as well.
Let's look at some of the accomplishments Brunswick Travel has been awarded and how you can get in contact with the business to start setting up your future travel plans.
We actually have won 2 awards recently. We were voted the best travel agency 2 years in a row. Affluent Traveler, we were nominated and won the award for North Carolina, all the travel agencies in North Carolina, so that's a large accomplishment for our agency. We are open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. We are in Charlotte. We're located at 150-4 Holden Beach Road. They can visit us online at www.brunswicktravelinc.com. Our phone number is 910-754-7484, and we're also on Facebook at Brunswick Travel Inc. at hotmail.com.